Good day everyone, I am Abdul Muhammadji from a Group 6 reporter. My topic for today is all about gender and social inclusion. Introduction. Gender and social inclusion are important for building fair and equal cohesive communities. They ensure that everyone, regardless of gender, age, disability, religion, or background, can participate fully in education, work, and decision making. Promoting gender equality and social inclusion empower individuals, especially women and marginalized groups, reduces discrimination, challenges stereotypes, and strengthens society as a whole. And what is gender and social inclusion? Ang gender and social inclusion is all about sa pagbibigay ng pantay-pantay ng pagkakataon sa lahat. Sa lahat ng tao, ito man yung babae, lalaki, bata or matanda or may mga kapansanan man wala, at kahit anong relihiyon or saan man ito pinanggalingan. Ibig sabihin, walang dapat maiiwan o ma-discriminate sa edukasyon, sa trabaho, or pagdesisyon sa komunidad or pamamahalahan. And another one is what the gender equality. The gender equality ay nangangahulugan ng pantay ang karapatan ng responsibilidad at oportunidad ng babae at lalaki. Halimbawa, ito ay parehong may karapatan makapagtapos ng pag-aaral at makapag-aral. Ang isang babae ay maaaring may maging leader or engineering or police at hindi lang lalaki ang pwedeng ganitong trabaho. Sa bahay, halimbawa sa example naman, sa bahay ay parehong maaaring tumutulong sa gawaing bahay at nanay at tatay. Yun po ang uh, yun po ang gender equality. And another one is what is the social inclusion? Ang social inclusion ito ay pagtiyak lahat ng tao. Ang madalas nito ay yung mga lagi iniiwan or inaapi ay nagbibigay ng mga pagkakataon makasali at marinig ang kanilang boses. For example is ang mga estudyante. Ang mga estudyante ay may mga kapansanan ay binibigyan ng mga wheelchair, ramp, o special learning materials sa paaralan. And another is yung mga miyembro ng iba't ibang relihiyon at ay inirespeto at hindi pinipilit magbago ang kanilang mga paniniwala. And another is yung mga taong galing sa mahihirap na pamilya ay binibigyan ng scholarship para makapag-aral lang. Yun po ang social inclusion.
Good day, everyone. I am Princess M. Nasa, and I will continue the discussions about gender and social inclusion. So, let's talk about the importance of gender equality and social inclusion. So, gender equality and social inclusions are important because they promote fairness and justice. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng tao ay may equal rights at responsibilities and benefits sa society. So, walang dapat ma-discriminate dahil sa kanilang gender, edad, disability, or background. So, sa second naman ay ang sustainable development. So kapag lahat ng tao ay binibigyan ng opportunity na makapag-aral, makapagtrabaho at makapag-contribute, mas lalong uunlad ang economy at ang buong society. So mas nagiging productive ang community kapag walang naiiwan. The third is conflict prevention. So kapag inclusive ang isang society at naririnig ang boses ng marginalized group, nababawasan ang social tensions at misunderstandings. So, mas nagiging peaceful ang community. And the lastly is ang empowerment. So, this means giving rights confidence at opportunities sa marginalized groups, especially to women and people with disabilities. So para maabot nila ang kanilang goals at maging members sa society. Now, let's move to the real life example. So, makikita natin ang gender equality kapag may mga women leaders sa government or business. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang lalaki ang may kakayahang mag-lead. So, another example naman is yung inclusive education program for children with disabilities. So, dito, binibigyan sila ng equal chance na makapag-aral at ma-develop ang kanilang skills. Meron din tayong community projects na tumutulong sa marginalized group tulad ng livelihood programs para sa kababaihan or support groups para sa people with disabilities. May mga challenges or barriers pa rin. So, may mga cultural and social stereotypes na nagsasabi na may limitasyon ang babae o ang marginalized groups. So, meron ding discrimination based on gender, age, disability, or background. So, some people also lack access to education, resources, and decision making. So, minsan dahil sa economic or political limitations, hindi sila nabibigyan ng equal opportunity. Paano natin ito maipa-promote? So, first, through education and awareness programs. So, para matanggal ang stereotypes at matutong rumispeto ang mga tao. Second, by creating policies that ensure equal opportunities in work, leadership, and community participation. And the third is through community programs so that empower women and marginalized groups. And the most importantly, we should encourage everyone to participate in decision making so that all voices are heard and valued.
And the last one, conclusion. Promoting gender equality and social inclusion is essential for building a fair, just, cohesive society by empowering women and marginalized groups, addressing discrimination, and ensuring equal opportunities. Communities can become stronger, more productive, and more harmonious. Everyone benefits when society includes all voice and talents.